Welcome back, I'm Brandy, and we're going to be diving into another trailer react. Dude, we're getting so many crazy reacts this week for trailers. We just had Spider-Man, and we've got Dune Part 3 coming up. Zendaya is just, like, rolling in the amazing roles this year, clearly. And we're going to be checking this out. This movie actually is scheduled for December, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be this year or this would be a trailer for it coming out next year, but it is coming out at the end of this year, and I'm looking forward to it. I really like these movies, even if they're like, sometimes I can't always understand everything that's going on because it's like so much packed into one movie, but I love going along the ride with these, and we're going to chat about it. But before we do, full reminder, I put up new videos every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you like my gaming content, I am doing a live react over here on Twitch. My community is watching with me. They're going to get into this react as well while we go through it. So if you ever want to come through sometime, I'm live Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. And I also do gaming content on my second channel here on YouTube. But we're going to get into today's react. This is Dune Part 3, and this is the first official teaser trailer that we're getting for this movie. We're shifting focus. Let's see what we've got. Let me see my boy Timothée Chalamet.
If we have a girl, what will we name her?
Her name should be Ganima. She'll need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto. So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
Dude, I'm gonna have to rewatch the second one so I remember everything that happened. I feel like I just remember the memes. I forgot everything else.
The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back.
Oh my gosh, I forgot Florence Pugh is in this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that Robert Pattinson? Oh my gosh, the lack of eyebrows makes him look like he has the biggest forehead I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if that's a good look for my guy. I don't know about that one. That's a choice. That's a choice.
I'm doing the best I can to protect
Dude, they've
my
really
family.
stacked these movies with such good actors and actresses.
How did Father do it?
Your father never started a war.
Is that Anya Taylor-Joy? I know she's like probably gonna be the next big one for this. And there's our boy. So many good actors, dude.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die.
I think they're pretty good.
Yet.
There's like a lot going on in them, but they're good. And clearly they're doing well if they're already up to the third one, you know what I mean? Ooh, and this is 100% one of those movies you want to see in IMAX too. Because it's like so beautiful all around. Dude. No, this movie looks good. I'm going to need to do a rewatch of the first two because I'm trying to remember everything that happened in the second one. I know there was like the whole battle with, oh my gosh, what's his name? What the heck is the actor? Why can I not think of his name? The actor that he was Elvis and he was on Disney Channel a lot. Austin Butler, thank you. Yeah. It was him, and I remember him being bald, and there was so many memes that came out of like the fight that he has with him and trying to, you know, and Florence Pugh was there trying to like show his worth or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I remember like glimpses, But I'm like, I gotta go back and do getting into all of this so I can remember everything that's going on. These are based off of a book series that came out, I think they came out in the 80s. The books, I don't know how many. There's like 20 of them or something like that. Like there's an ungodly amount of books in this series. And these movies are based off of the books. I don't know if it's like a linear story that they're based off of, or if they're kind of pulling from some of the books and putting it together. Yeah, it came out pre-Star Wars. Because when I watch Dune, it makes me think Star Wars. But I guess the Dune series is older than Star Wars is. Yeah. It's something like that. Like there's an insane amount of books because I remember Bobby's dad like loved them. So when we went to go see the first one in theaters, we went with his dad because he was really excited about it. I personally have not read them, so I cannot attest to them. This is the closest to Herbert's version compared to David Lynch, though it. Can you go in on what you mean by that? I don't know who any of those people are. But yeah, that's what I know that they're based off of. Okay, Frank Herbert is the author. And then you mean, okay, so who is David Lynch then? Is that the person working on the movie more so? Cuz is the director of the film from the... Oh, there was a different version. I didn't even realize that there was a film from the 80s. I just knew that there was books. Got you. Okay, so this is a closer version to the books than it is to the first movie that they originally made of this. We're also 3 movies deep, and these movies are like 2 to 3 hours. Like, they're long movies, so there's so much going on in each of them. And for us to already be to part 3... like, there's a lot. I don't know if, like, each movie is based on one singular book or pulling from multiples, but it's also a lot of information. And if you're going into it blind, for anyone that's new, it's a lot of... what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of unique vernacular. And because it is, like, a made-up world with a made-up language and made-up stuff, there's a lot of, like, specific to it. So like the best I could compare this to, honestly, is like watching Lord of the Rings, but it's all space stuff, because it's just as intricate as Lord of the Rings is, and there's so much of its own world being developed that it's a lot of information to consume to get the basis of everything that's going on, if that is a helpful analogy. Not at all same context, but similar in that if you feel like when you watch Lord of the Rings, it's like they're just tossing 3 hours of information at you that you're just absorbing to be able to understand the rest of the story. That's how Dune kind of feels for me, at least personally. In a great way, though. In a great way. But I'm really looking forward to this new Dune movie. Like I said, I'm going to need to do a rewatch of the other ones so I remember everything that happened and I am prepped for this new one. Because these movies have so much context within them to know everything that's going on and what is to come from it. And because I am not familiar with the source material, I really want to know, like, I really want to make sure that I'm ready to go for this when it comes out. But that is all I've got for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my chat for live reacting, and for those over on YouTube for watching. I appreciate you so much. As always, if you enjoyed this, big thumbs up. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, fam.